Hello, fellow humans, and welcome back to episode 5 of Dicey Dungeons. Today, we're going to play again as the inventor to try to win, because, spoiler alert, last time we lost pretty badly. But I think I'm ready to go ahead and get into it and really start to grasp how to play as this character, because last time I was new to it and I didn't really understand what the proper strategy was. But I do think that getting equipment and having extra equipment is good. I think I took too many upgrades last time, and so I was forced into a situation in which I couldn't properly deal with having as many as I couldn't properly deal with any enemies because I had to use such crappy one-use equipment. So I think along the lines of just having more equipment is better. So Slime can't do anything because he can't use any of his dice because they're all burned. So that's good for us. The first part of these runs are always so easy. Like, I don't really find myself going to lose on these early sections, because I think I know what I'm doing against these early enemies. But it's a matter of how I'm going to perform later on that really is the tricky part. Because, like, you know, putting things into spanner so you can get off a 6 into hammer is like, you know, it's baby food. Baby food at this point. Wow, he rolled a 6 though, so that's gonna hurt. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna heal. So that was pretty good. Level up. And then we'll get rid of sword because it's just a weaker hammer. Got the buzzer. Make sure to equip our equipment. Head on down. Okay, interesting. We can either go after the wizard or the I think going after the marshmallow is better because we get the free equipment here. If we go after the wizard, we're gonna have to probably buy something in order to have our economy of cards higher. It's weird saying economy of cards, but like that's pretty much what it is. We can shock you again. Yeah, we'll shock you again. We could use our focus, but I don't think it's necessary. Because he can't do anything. Or he has to use his 1 in order to do 6 damage. Rather than potentially being able to use his ones for free. I think the shock was useful there. I think we just put that there and don't do anything else. Okay. He keeps rolling really high. A little bit spooky, but I think we're fine. Yeah, with plasma gun and just any damage, we're good. Okay. So we can do 3 damage with buzzer. Yeah, I think that's good. And hopefully we get a small equipment here. Leather armor. Perfect small equipment. And we'll also heal twice. We're gonna level up. No, because I think I'm gonna take damage from the pirate. So I'd rather save this last apple for after the pirate. Because we're gonna heal after we fight the wizard. But not after we fight the pirate. So we'll do static shock. We're gonna change all of our dice to 6s. And then do a bunch of damage. Crossbow is very interesting. But using a total of 12 for... that was super lucky, by the way. Using a total of 12 for that, I messed up. I was so flooded by what I was saying that I misplayed my hand. Using a total of 12 to get 9 damage is not as efficient as using our dice immediately to do the damage that we're gonna do with the dice anyway. Oh my goodness. So you take the efficiency of 1-on-1 to the efficiency of like 2/3. That's what I'm trying to say. Hammer. Because I'd like the idea of continuously doing damage with crossbow. And Spanner doesn't really do much for us anyway. I'm gonna get rid of Spanner. And then here, last time we took Flamethrower, which helped somewhat because we were able to do a ton of damage. But also, I think it was a hindrance because we used it once per battle and then we weren't able to do anything with that equipment slot. So I think it's better to have equipment that you can reuse. So maybe I think Doppel Dice will take this time. And so since we got rid of Spanner, we'll have something to have as a way of getting 6s. Speaking of which, we're going to take Venus Flytrap. And then... Could get rid of Crossbow for Venus Flytrap. And then hopefully we get offered Leather Armor as scrap next time. We take on the Pirate. So we can combine all dice, which gives us a 6 and a 5. Okay. Yeah, we'll put the 6 here because we're already at full health. I wasn't expecting... I don't know what the combine all dice does. I guess that just like adds up all of your dice values, and then whatever's left over after doing 6s is what you get. So here we're just gonna... We could do focus, but I think a battle wrench is better. No, because we just get a 4 anyway. But using the focus I think was a bad move there anyway because we did the maximum amount of damage anyway. Keep on saying anyway like I'm actually saying something that's unique. Well, we got him. Use the 6 and the Venus Flytrap to heal a little bit. And then we're gonna get rid of Leather Armor. See what's in this chest. Keyblade. Make sure it is equipped. And then we'll eat the health and head on down to the next floor. First up is Fireman. Nothing we can do. I think I just realized that Fireman is just a bigger version of the little fire dude you can fight in the first act. That's cute. We can do focus. Yeah, I think focus is good here. Use Keyblade to do 3 damage for free, and we can do those. Can't do anything with the extra 6. We do have 3 dice. We should look into the possibility of getting equipment that allow us to actually use all of our dice. Because right now we're kind of just settling for whatever we can get. I'm really liking Keyblade. It's a card that does consistent damage. You don't have to like use the most efficient pieces of your hand to do the damage, because you're always gonna do 3 damage every single turn and slowly whittle away the enemy. Yeah, we'll do it in the Venus Flytrap to heal, and then we'll just hit him with the hammer. There we go. I really like Keyblade, so I'm gonna keep Keyblade and then get rid of Venus Flytrap instead, because I think the shock is better value than the heal in the long run. See what's in the chests. Ray gun. They're super spooky music right now. Take the heal, and then it doesn't. I guess it doesn't matter which one we go after, because we're gonna get a free equipment anyway. If we go after the baby squid, we get 2 free equipment. So let's do that. Let's go after baby squid. Baby squid is so cute. I'll take the heal, and then minimum of 3 uses this turn. Use Keyblade. We can use focus, and then these guys go into ray gun. He can only blind us. I think that's totally fine. We'll use the regen. Can I Doppel Dice you? So you're at least a 4, 5, or 6. So I can Doppel Dice the 4, so I can put it into ray gun. Let's try it. It was a 4. But we got her. I'm sorry, baby squid. You're so cute. Level up. And then... The clone device is such a good gadget. I don't want to waste it on like a single enemy. I'd rather like save it for the boss, if you understand. This is a tough one because these are all good equipment that I like. I think I'm gonna go for the Keyblade and save Hammer because I think the Shock is a really nice tool to have to deny the enemy extra dice. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the Keyblade. We also get an extra dice, which is nice. Scrap metal, always like to see that. Crystal sword, do 3 times damage once per battle. So that's kind of like the poor man's fire blade or whatever. I'm gonna remove Doppel dice so that we can take crystal sword. That way we have 3 damage dealing spells. One of them we can only use once, but it does 15 damage right off the bat. So that's good, I guess. Let's roll an extra dice because we can. We'll put the 5 in crystal sword to do 15 damage. Oh, that's nice. Scrap metal, because why not? The 4 will go into hammer, and these guys will go here. Okay. Not bad. What is that roll, my dude? 3 6s? Are you joking me? He's pulling my leg. Oh well, we got him. So I think we save scrap metal until we get an offer that we can't refuse. Oh, getting a free Fury. That's super nice. Okay, hear me out. We're gonna take the barricade now. And then instead of saving Doppel dice for the final, we save crystal sword for the final. Because I think having Fury whenever we want to is gonna be... It's gonna be gorgeous. This shop kind of is boring. Let's see what's in here. Because I want to buy, like, low-cost things. I think a bump is okay. And then over here, I'm gonna take the healing crystal. Just so we have equipment to dump. Instead of Doppel dice. No, we'll take Doppel dice. Because it works well with crossbow as well. And we'll head on down to the next floor. Here, we're gonna take on... Who's the most dangerous for us? I think Yeti or Snowman is the most dangerous. So we should take him on when we have the most amount of health. Yeah, I can see that. We'll take him on. We have extra equipment to spare right now, so I think it's okay to take him on. Last time we faced the Snowman, I think it was the Snowman, it was terrible because we only did like 1 damage per turn against him and he kept on doing 1 damage a turn against us. So it just drug on for like ever. It was crazy. I will double our dice here. I think 4 is okay in the ray gun. But the 1 and 5 we should do here. I'm just trying to do the math in my head, like what is a 2/3 value versus what's less than 2/3 value. And yeah, let's think. So 2/3 of 3 is 2. So a 5, I think 5 or 6 we can put into crossbow, but 3 or 4 is best to put into ray gun. I think that's the way it goes. We'll put the 5 and 1 into crossbow, and then the 5 can go into hammer, and we can't do anything else. We'll take the barricade. Yikes, gonna take 10 damage here. Minus 3, so 7. Yeah, I'm gonna use my focus here. We'll use our focus so we can deal tons and tons of damage. Dude, he's been rolling so good. I'm glad I took him on when I had a bunch of health rather than waiting on it. Double dice value. Are you kidding me? We're not gonna be able to kill him. Goodness. Okay, he rolled only 2 odds. We're gonna take 1 damage this turn. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. Can't change that really. And then we're gonna get rid of Doppel Dice. It's a more powerful effect, but I think it's gonna be useful against the Rhino Beetle. I should have equipped more equipment. What am I thinking? I am dumb. Can we even win against this guy with our current setup? I think with Clone Device we definitely can. Do that. Yeah, we should be fine. Clone Device is pretty powerful in that sense. Interesting. A weird order. Yikes. But we should get him here. No sweat. So the 1s finish it off, and then we'll use this. Okay. V5O Fice, I smell the blood of a walking dice. Isn't that what's supposed to be like Minotaurs say? Or no, not Minotaurs, like the Giants. The Giants are supposed to say that. I really like my... This is tough. I think that we go for getting rid of Crossbow. 7 health, and then we'll go into our equipment. Well, we want to save Crystal Sword, so we'll use Healing Crystal and Bump. Oh, but then now we only have these 2 things doing damage. But I want to save Crystal Sword. I think we can still save it, though. So we'll take out Snowflake, Healing Crystal. We'll leave Bump, and we'll put Crystal Sword in. And we'll face the Yeti. Okay. We should get this. Oh, great roll, by the way. Put the 15 there. 6 goes in there. And then put these guys into the ray gun. And then we should get him next turn. We're going to take what looks like 6 damage. But we're going to heal after this fight, so I'm not worried. I'm going to just kill him with a plasma gun. Level up! We're going to get rid of Bump. And then here, Hoppy equipment is interesting. Take a scrap metal. I think a copy equipment is due. Huh. What do we want to copy is the question. We're gonna use Crystal Sword as our thing to get Fury every turn. This doubles in action. I think we're probably most likely gonna use it on Hammer. Oh, or we'll use it on Crystal Sword. Duplicate Crystal Sword. So that we can use the Fury on Crystal Sword. Huh? Smart? Big brain? Maybe? Counterfeit, duplicate a dice. It's okay. Here we'll put in a Snowflake. Yeah, okay. We will face the Banshee. The Banshee is a little scary. She's got Wail, Lament, and Shriek. So she likes to roll 6s. So I think that Snowflake was a good choice. Yeah, we'll use our focus, I think. 6, 6, 6, 6. We do need an odd though. So we'll use, hear me out. Use Mega Bump. Because then we can get an extra 1 to put into Snowflake. Duplicate a 6. Then we can use a 6 here. And then a 6, 6, and a 3. Didn't even need to use our focus. We are kind of low on damage, but I think it's okay. She is going to freeze us for 1. And also curse us. Mega Bump. We'll try the Snowflake first, just in case it got cursed. Duplicate the 6. And we can put it in the ray gun as well. Okay. Didn't roll a 2, so we're not going to be cursed this turn, but she is going to freeze us. Oh, she's going to silence us. I think that's okay. Put the 1 into Snowflake. Duplicate our 5. And then we'll do 9 damage here. Okay, not bad, not bad. We did freeze her for 1. So her 6 became a 1. She got a 2 though, which curses us. Arrgh, curses. Take a Mega Bump. Put a 3 in Snowflake. 5 in Ray Gun. A 6 in Ray Gun. Got cursed. Put the 6 here. Nice. Ah. The Banshee's so weird. I think we get rid of Snowflake. And our equipment we get is Hookshot. Next equipment has +1 use this turn. Totally fine with me. We'll take the health. Okay, come on in. What do we upgrade? Ooh, we can upgrade Crystal Sword. Not useful right now, but something that'll be very useful later on. I'm gonna do it. What do you mean? What am I talking about? Not gonna be useful right now, as if we're not gonna equip it right now. Because we can use Hookshot and then use it on Crystal Sword if we have 2 5s. I think that's how that works. Maybe. And if not, we can use Hookshot for Hammer. That's the idea. Right now we have our gadget to freeze a dice. I think that's better used on Direwolf than it is on Loudbird. Well, I could be wrong. I'm not sure myself. So we're gonna freeze him for 1. We'll put the 2 into Hookshot first. And then we use Focus. And then we can use Hammer twice. And then we'll put the 6 into Ray Gun. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Are gonna get 2 poison, but I think that's fine. Hit him with the freeze. Let's try it. We'll put Hookshot here. I guess we don't, there's no need to because we only have 1 5. So you go ahead and use it right now. We'll put the 5 here. And we'll put the 4 into Hammer. Yeah. And then we're gonna heal. Heal for 2. Just to negate the poison damage. He's gonna curse us, which is a little scary. And we're gonna take 2 damage and get a 2 additional poison. Or refrigerator him. We use Hookshot first. No, we'll use Healing Crystal first. Hookshot next. Ugh. Okay. Hammer. Not cursed, please. Okay. Not cursed. Oh, let's go! Alright, we got super lucky that turn. Super lucky. We'll take Regenerate. Because we're getting low on health. And then here we get Electromagnet. Which we tried to make use of last time, but didn't quite work. Hmm. We'll go after Loudbird next. No. We'll go after Singer next. We'll leave Loudbird for last. Because I want to make use of the apple before we go to the final boss. Okay. No 2s, but that's okay. No 6s. That's okay. We'll put the 5 in Crystal Sword. And do that. Not bad. Not bad. She's down to half health. Gonna hit us with 2 sad verses. Ugh. Oh, the weakened. Oof. I mean, we might as well. Can do 9 damage plus 6. 15 damage. So we got you next turn. Hopefully. If all goes well. We'll do is regenerate. Oh, goodness. Okay. Think about this. We can do 3 damage only with our 6. Be 3 damage. We can use 6 damage, and then we need a 6. So we can do 4 plus 3, 7. Or just 6. Okay. Okay. So if we put the 6 here, we can do 6 damage, and that's it. If we put the 6 here, we can do 3 damage with it, and then put a 4 here to do 4 damage for 7. So this gives us 1 extra damage. Unfortunately, we can't kill her that turn, but the weakens were not in our favor. Oh, we lost. Ah, the inventor. The inventor is killing me. I haven't gotten to the witch yet. The witch is so hard. Incredibly hard, and I can't even beat the inventor. Hopefully I will next time. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave a like. It helps out. And I hope you all have such a great day. Take care.